Hi there, let's see what we've got today. Overall, 2 cards energy, please. Right. Okay. You are connected into an ex, but what I feel today is that you've got a friend who almost encouraged you not to be with them. Okay, I'm hearing the word friend with these 2 cards, but they encouraged you not to be with them and said that they weren't right for you. But it's almost, did they want them for themselves, or had they got another motive going on? You know, was your friend interested in your ex, or are they interested in your ex? Yes, I'm just hearing you've got a friend or somebody. You might not be friends anymore, you might already know this, or thought it or felt it, even though you didn't have any evidence. Well, this is it. They say anything and do anything and make shit up, and they're very dramatic. Okay, however, your ex still wants you. So whatever this deviousness is, whatever this person, this friend who, fake friend, and I'm hearing, oh, don't be with them, no, you're better off without them, you can do better than that, etc, etc, etc. But either behind your back, you've either caught them out, or they're still in touch with your ex, but your ex isn't interested in them. Whoa, let's see what's going on with this. Just give me a sec, I'll just give these a shuffle, just while I'm shuffling now. Thank you for watching, thanks for all your comments. Please leave comments, I do read them all. I hope you're okay, that's the main thing. If you would like my help and you'd like a reading, just click on the title of the video. Links are below in the description box to the website, everything's on the website, and check out the free relationship report as well. I just feel like this person has said one thing to you and said something completely different to your ex. You're best shot of this person, you know. Sometimes, I know it hurts. Especially when you've gone through a breakup, I'm hearing to say to you, and then you found out someone who was supposed to be on your side has actually been an absolute shit stirrer. Okay, right, let's see what else we've got in this energy, please. Okay, partying. Somebody likes partying. Okay, someone that could have been an issue in your relationship. Maybe your ex was out partying, or maybe this is friend who parties, but partying was a problem. Okay, right, what's that about, Spirit? Who's hooking who in? You're not speaking to your ex at the moment. They feel that you don't want to speak to them and you don't want anything to do with them. Yeah, you know, my voice is going, you're not. I think you felt like you were silenced. Someone was lying about the partying. Someone was lying about their nights out or where they were. Now, it doesn't mean anyone was cheating. Okay, it's not always about cheating, you know. Sometimes it can just be about that the person's out, but they're not where they said they were. Okay, and that breaks down your trust, and then you don't trust them, and then when you confront them, they'd run off or they'd ignore you. Okay, but I'm going to have a look at who this friend is. I want to know what's going on there. I think your ex wants to make you an offer. They definitely want you back. Okay, look. They want you back. Why do they want you back? Who's got evidence of this? Screenshots, photo evidence, phone evidence. Did you get evidence from your ex's phone or somebody's phone? Okay, why do they want you back? I'm gonna have to say this because that card's here and the bankrupt card's come out, so it's come out. I'm gonna have to say what I'm hearing. Somebody here has got financial problems, okay, and possibly needs you to help them out, or you've helped them out in the past with something to do with this, but you never got any thanks for it, okay? Yeah, there's somebody around your ex who's very obsessive. They're dangerous, they're toxic, and they're unhealthy. They're very possessive, okay? I just honestly feel today it's a classic energy of your friend or whoever this is. I mean, sometimes it can be a family member, but encouraging you never to speak to this person again, but all along they still were, okay? They still were. Your ex crying over you, all right? I'm just a little bit edgy. I feel edgy actually about, I don't want you to get taken because somebody thinks that you've got some money coming to you, or that you've got even inheritance or something, or they think that you can help them out. What's going on in this ex's energy? Then we're going to have a look at this friend. Okay, well, the ex is definitely in a karmic mess. They've been very dishonest, okay, within their environment. Whoever they're associating with is also pretty dishonest. It's definitely a karmic situation. They're lonely, they're in the hermit energy, so they're not very happy, they're quite lonely, sad, which is this card, you know. So I'm going to take the hermit as that today, that they're sad and they're lonely and they're just a bit fed up really with life. They want a new beginning with you. The Ace of Wands has come out in the upright, so they're looking at moving on, but within this energy today, I feel that they're still holding a flame for you. They still carry a torch for you, okay? I think they regret some decision they made, not necessarily a relationship. What was the decision they made? Yeah, they let go of their strength. Now that's a bit weird, isn't it? What is that all about? They let go of their strength. Why? Yes, they did. They let go. They regret making a decision based on something that they thought wasn't giving them enough of what they wanted at the time. Okay, this energy today is really yucky. It's really weird, okay? I don't even think we're going to get a proper outcome today. I think your ex is highly mixed up. I think they know that you know about this friend, or you're going to find out about this friend. They want to come back in. They've got issues with, you know, something in the physical, you know, this bankruptcy card, but they know if they contact you and speak to you that at some point this person who has been saying anything and doing anything is going to come to light, okay? It's just, I don't know, I just hear it's going to end in tears. I just feel it's going to end in tears today. Let's see, what's this one about? Yeah, Knight of Wands. You know, they're going to come back, but I think they'll come back in and they'll leave again. But I think they'll leave again because you're going to find out their lies. See, I've got the Knight of Wands upright, but then I've got the King of Wands, their energy as well, but it's in the reverse. So I think they're going to come back in. They're going to make a quick decision. They're going to hope and pray that you haven't found out what they've been up to. But you are. You are going to realise that their main reason in life is self-promotion and what they can get out of stuff, okay? I think you're done with this person. I think you're done with them. What's this friend? Who's this friend? Yeah, I think you know who this friend is. This friend could be a water sign, okay? I think you've realised that they told you to walk away from your ex, although I think you've made the right decision there. But all along, they were moving in to get what they wanted to get. Yeah, absolutely. Friends come out as the Queen of Swords, but in reverse. Okay. This person, they're just not nice. You know, Cruella de Vil, they're bitchy, they're gossipy, they're malicious. But the Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody who's really got a lot of bitterness. Okay, they're just bitter because something hasn't worked in their life, and they will be your friend. And this is why it hurts when that sword falls and you realise that this person's been gossiping about you, bitching about you, and making a move on what they perceive that they should have that you've got. They could be divorced, they could have had toxic relationships, but whatever it is, they are bitter. You know that energy? It's just a saying, you know, the bitter old woman energy, you know, where you just had a few hard knocks in life, but instead of thinking, all right, well, it happened, but still wanting the best for other people, this person doesn't want the best for you. Like I said, water sign or this Queen of Swords, an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Specifically Libra. I'm getting Libran energy somewhere along the lines, but very malicious, puts you down. Just, you can't trust this person. This friend cannot be trusted. Okay? Can't be trusted. No, because the friend will focus on you. I'm looking at this card now. The friend focuses on you and makes out that they do anything for you, but all along they're putting their feelers out, their little claws, and they look, oh, I might do that, or oh, I fancy that. And they come across to everybody as kind and generous, but they're a snake. They're a snake, okay? They're a snake. So I do think this ex of yours is going to pop back into your life at some point, out of the blue, quite sudden. I feel honestly that, yeah, I've just asked him why. Chariot in the reverse. Your ex has got problems. They've got a lack of direction, lack of motivation. They don't know which way to go. They've got no stability, and they've got a lot of obstacles. Now, you've seen this card. I'll show you again. This is specific and it won't apply to all of you. Please take what resonates. But somebody's ex here has got some issues with money. Okay, some issues with money, and your ex is feeling very vulnerable right now. Very, very, very vulnerable. They don't want this friend. They will come back into you, but like I said, I feel you're just going to realise that they are just a devious person. Okay, let's have a look at the outcome. Let's go to the outcome. Three of Cups. They're going to want a reconciliation, but I'm sorry, I'm reading this card, Three of Cups, today with all of this as third party energy. Okay, that friend that's always hiding something, you know. But I think you knew. Maybe they were too nice. Maybe they were too nice. You're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine. What about this relationship? Right, you're moving on. Okay. The ex is going to come back in, want a reconciliation, and possibly want to settle down again, move in with you. Let's start afresh. Blah, blah. But I see you absolutely coming into your own. You have a new beginning coming in for you. Something completely new. Something that's a lot better, a lot more stable. Okay, and this is your energy. Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups. I don't feel it's with the ex. I feel that's you getting your confidence back, getting your glow up. And you're going to be in exactly the situation you've been dreaming of, whether that's a one-to-one loving relationship, a family, or you're just going to be happy with maybe your extended family, but you are going to be absolutely fine. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles here, so hold on to your hat, okay, because although it seems dark at the moment and the energy is very stuck, it's very sticky, and you know, I feel some days you get up and you think, is this it? Is this really it? Please, please, just keep saying to yourself, Isn't it wonderful? Everything's working out for me. You don't have to believe it. Just keep saying it. Every time you have a negative thought, keep saying it. Isn't it wonderful? It's all working out perfectly for me. It's going to, okay? It's going to. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups. Okay, it's beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful energy. Let me just see what the ex-friend's going to do. They're going to carry on lying. Ace of Swords, but it's in the reverse. Don't trust that person. Okay? They're hostile. They lie. You won't get the truth out of them. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let them be. Just walk away. Don't even give it your energy. Don't give your energy is your life force. It's your currency. Think of energy like money. Okay? Close the lid on it. Okay? Lock the door to your vault of energy. Just walk away. Let them be. Okay? Because you have got a beautiful energy surrounding you. You know, the outcome usually is within the next 12 weeks, I usually feel. So please hang on in there. Okay, I love you very much and take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.